Mind control. The prison for the mind. Time technology. Project Looking Glass. 2023, the contract has been fulfilled. A prison for the mind was preventing our higher self to come back to us. Mind control, foresee the future, psychic way. Mind control, Project Looking Glass. Mind control. The prison for the mind. Psychic way. Foresee the future. The time topic seems to be the most difficult for me, since there is no information at all, and I have no visible image yet, to explain it. As usual, there is facts about this subject, so let us see what we can find. There was always the psychic way to see the future, which is well documented in the Bible and other ancient scripts. You can read the article in the Quantum Lullaby chapter under Christ 12 New Testament and Lies. What this means is the psychic or prophet will receive the answers to the question while worshipping God. For the Satanists, atheists, and egoists with their secret societies, it works exactly the same way, but they worship Lucifer or one of his Satan. If worshipping God, there is rules to it and we cannot ask personal questions that are not in the greater good for all. But there is one thing in common, which is the energy level must be elevated to reach the higher self. Otherwise the connection is not possible, and the psychic will not receive any information. The Satanists have no true psychic ability, and to reach this higher state of consciousness, they must use sacrifices and drugs to do so. This is just the way it works, and no one can go around it. A psychic would need to reach the higher self, and to receive the answer, the energy level must be elevated, in lack of a better words, but now I assume that you have read the chapter under the link above. The concept is as old as our DNA, which plays the key role in the quantum entangled state of the psychic ability of intelligence, which is though I think, therefore I am. It is the temptation that has disconnected all the Satanists, atheists, and egoists and psychopaths from their higher self, and they are not able to reach it without the help of drugs and sacrifices. For the true and beloved children of God, it is very simple, where they receive a vision as dream or daydream, and they will know that this is a warning for someone or something. It is because an event is not in their mind already nor manifested on earth, and the simplest way for the angels to deliver the answer, that the children have not asked, is in the dream or daydream. Mind control. The prison for the mind. Time technology. Project Looking Glass. Question: but how can it be that 1% is so smart and fool the other 99% completely? Answer: this is a good question, and the answer is not easy to make, since there is different technologies in use. Question: what do you mean with different technologies? I cannot understand. Answer: yes, that is the point, where it gets pretty much like science fiction, as it could not get better. In other words, this is the best topmost kept secret they have hidden from us, and you already know about the exception. Question: exception, what do you mean, from the secrecy? Answer: yeah, the exception, you know, the ones not buying it, and be burned as a witch or be hanged as heretic, crucified, stoned to death, declared insane and stuffed with chemistry and electroshocks. I read that they used some sort of Nikola Tesla technology in the Project Looking Glass, Montauk Project, and the Philadelphia experiment, if these ever existed. But for now, just think about what our timeline really is made out of. Our time is based on the rotation of the Earth around the Sun, and somehow it is also the concept of the decay of matter. If now the electrons become excited, they will jump to a higher orbit, and be released as photons, which is the same. The photons are the quantum entangled electron particles, and in that very moment they will follow our intention, which is the most mind-blowing concept that Einstein did not like, and called it the spooky action at a distance. The Tesla transformer is very high voltage with very high frequency, could excite the electrons, if the resonance frequency is reached. Perhaps it could be some sort of particle accelerator, which a Tesla coil in my opinion is. Hence the transformation of electricity into a high-frequency field, but a circular particle accelerator could maybe create a negative field known as wormhole. This chapter is not finished yet, and I need to dig in the dark, since no information seems available in the internet. While connected to my higher self, or Kosho Chronicles, it seems obfuscated and I cannot make any real connection to a tabletop model of a time machine back in the 80s.